Good afternoon, everybody. Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey guys, all right, we are prepping our machines for large-scale EIAJ tapes. Case in point, tapes like this, like of the Super Bowl VI, which you guys just saw. We are improving on our machines dramatically. Here's a playback of a color bar test tape on that AV5000. Not bad for a machine that's over 50 years old. And the quality of the color is really sharp and rich, and the noise factor is, I'd say, noise drop at least 40-50% with the improvements that I made. So we've got the machine playing a lot cleaner due to the fact I'm getting a lot of archives and TV stations. They want quality work, guys. The reason I do what I do is because they want quality work. When you do mastering of stuff this old, from tapes from the 70s and late 60s. This is historical stuff. Do it right once and be done with it. Here at Obsolete Video Services, we are deluged with requests for tapes of all kinds. These particular tapes are the AV5000 Pilot Tone, and we're going to be doing some amazing transfers on tapes, people who have these. Like I said, guys, we go through state-of-the-art equipment to do this stuff, time-based correction, and I'm able to scope out the signal as we do it. These are TBC frame syncs on top of it with color correction to the right, and then I got this scope here with a monitor that shows me exactly what the signals are of the stair step of the color bars. And I'll tell you, the playback of these machines are really coming along. I mean, I am fixing all the major issues with these machines, especially with like trimmers and various things, capacitors, everything to make the machines play as good as possible. Because, you know, when you get people who come to me with tapes like this, quality does matter, guys. I don't care if you sit there and say quality doesn't matter. Quality really matters when you're working on archaeological finds like this, because you want the best master you can make. I mean, I would be losing my mind if somebody said, well, quality doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it does. If you're doing archaeological discoveries on tapes like this, quality is everything. Especially when you're doing transfers and you're making ProRes files. You want the best possible quality you can get out of these tapes, especially if they're archaeological from 69, 1971, 70, 72, even 73. All that's considered vintage video. And people that make films and documentaries and things like that, they pay for licensing for the stuff like this. So you got to have good quality to give these people if they ever request it. Plus TV stations and archives, that they will not accept crappy video. And I've been getting a lot of collectors out there who have really been impressed with the Super Bowl VI that I just did compared to the one that's floating around. Now, if quality doesn't matter, why are they sitting there saying, boy, I'd rather have a copy of that than the crap that's floating around? Obviously, quality does matter, guys. So quality on the AV5000A Pilot Tone. We're all set up for this. We've got state-of-the-art equipment to do it in. Captured directly to ProRes, and as you can see, the color just pops. Awesome playback. We dropped about 50 to 60% of the noise in the color playback of the unit. So this thing plays really well when you're doing transfers of rare games like Super Bowls and stuff that I've been getting. We do have people requesting tape transfers. And these are people with archives, so we want to be able to provide the best quality possible for these customers. These people pay a lot of money to have this done. They don't want to have crappy quality. I mean, my work is not cheap. If I do the work, you're going to pay a lot of money for it, but you're going to get quality like this. This is what you want when you're doing vintage video archives, especially from 1969 through 1973. Hope you enjoyed this video.